Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrance. I'm here with my girlfriend Kelly.
Hey.
So today's video is pretty cool. I'm going to have a giveaway video attached to this full review as well. So today we're going to talk about a fragrance from the house of Zoologists. This is their new release from 2021 and it's called Snowy Owl. So before we start with the presentation note breakdown, giveaway is really simple. I have 4 Zoologist fragrances in my collection, so we're going to start from my oldest to my newest. So first one I have is Zoologist Squid. I have Zoologist Bee. I have Zoologist Koala, and my latest one is Zoologist Snowy Owl. I'm going to give away 2 5ml decants of 2 lucky subscribers on my channel. You can pick any one of the 4 fragrances, either one you like. So I have Squid, I have Bee, I have Koala, and I have Snowy Owl. So the giveaway will be, make sure you like the video, make sure you click that red subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Leave a comment down below saying which one you would like to try and get a sample of it. I will pick the winner.
Why?
Oh, tell me why, which one you want to pick, the winner and why. I will pick the winner in 1 week's time. So next Sunday, it'll be March 21st. I'm going to announce the winner in my full review for Roger Parfum's Danger. So it's a worldwide giveaway. I want to help people out that haven't tried this fragrance out. So, you know, I just want to help out. I do the best I can because I know people can't afford fragrances, and I talk about a lot of expensive fragrances. I'm very blessed to be able to pick up these fragrances and buy them, so I want to give back to people that can't smell them. If you would like to buy these fragrances or get samples, I'll leave links down below to Perfumology, Zoologist.com, Perfumology.com, and LuckyScents.com. Kelly's going to tell you her story about owls, how you feel about owls. She has an owl here, so it's going to be a story. She likes owls a lot.
This is our Christmas tree topper, and all of the owls in our house, they were gifts because everyone knows I like owls. I have an owl tattoo with a snowy owl and a barn owl on my leg. And I just love owls. I think they're really cool. I'm really into animals. I wanted to be a vet. Biology major, so I'm just like super into animals. Like his whole YouTube, like on the TV, it's like a mix of fragrance videos and then like animal videos and then like meme videos, and that's like me, is the animal videos and the meme videos, and then it's just like all fragrances for him. So it's just kind of a funny mix. So I was really excited when I heard that Snowy Owl was coming out. And yeah. I love the Zoologist line just because I was like, ooh, animals. And also I just love the creativity of this niche fragrance company.
And they have so many stories behind each fragrance of the animal's habitat, which is pretty cool. A lot of brands just have fresh and clean fragrances or sweet oud fragrances, and they're like, okay, that's what it is. It's not like a story behind the fragrance, and it's very different. If you get into the niche world, you should definitely check these out. I'll leave links down below where you can pick up samples for like $8 or $10 and try them out for yourself. And I think these are very versatile fragrances you can wear anytime.
Zoologist also has like their sample kit, and like I remember when we were first dating in like the first year. Yeah,
she bought me a whole set, and I appreciate trying them all out.
Your like birthday present or like your Christmas present.
One of them, I forget.
Like, yeah, I was really excited to get you that because I was like, ooh, like that's perfect because I know he doesn't have all of these.
No, I tried some of them, but I haven't had a chance to get all of them, which was nice because I've done like videos with some of them on my channel from the sample. So I'm going to spray the fragrances. In this video, during the video, I'm going to show you the presentation of the box and the bottle. This is the bottle here. This retails for $165. For a 60ml bottle. And yeah, I'm gonna spray it on a test strip and let her smell it. I'm gonna spray it on my test strip, and I will spray it on my skin so she gets the similarity of it. She's worn it a few times herself, and she'll give her honest opinion how she feels about it. There's one for you. And while she smells, I'm gonna go over the note breakdown because some people are curious about the note breakdown. And then I'll explain it the best I can about the fragrance. So, okay, so the notes in this fragrance we have are top notes of snow cord, we have lily of the valley, we have mint, coconut in the top. The mid, we have iris, snowdrops, white rose, mate, frankincense, and gabbardum. And then in the base, we have ambrette, cedar, civet, musk, oak moss, tonka bean, and vanilla. So this fragrance opens up to me in my nose. This is my second time recording it because my mic wasn't working, so I was kind of pissed off.
We did this yesterday.
Yeah, so I'm doing a video again. Nevertheless, it opens up to me like it's a very cold day outside. the snow just started falling. It opens up very fresh with the mint in the fragrance, but the mint is lightly, very slim in the fragrance. You pick little hints of it, and there's little hints of coconut, but it just smells like the snow's just falling freshly from the sky, and it's just a beautiful scent to me. It's something that when you wear this fragrance, you smell different. This isn't going to be a Dior Sauvage Bleu de Chanel. This isn't going to be a fragrance you smelled before in your fragrance collection. I have never smelled a fragrance like this before that gives you that calmness, that coolness, just very nice, refreshing fragrance. There's some sweetness in the fragrance, which I'll get to later in the video, but there's some iris in it. It's not a heavy powdery lipstick iris. It's very subtle. And then there's some vanilla and tonka bean, and it's just, there's sweetness in the dry down, but this is not a 100% female fragrance, 100% male fragrance. It's split down the middle, 50-50, a unisex fragrance. You can buy it for you and your significant partner, and both can wear this fragrance and enjoy it. I think it's one of the very, very safe fragrances from Zoologists that anybody will like. I don't think anybody will not like this fragrance. My girlfriend's gonna tell you how she feels about it and herself wearing it.
Yeah, like I love that with like, I'm like, I don't, you know, whenever they have like something that's written like Snow Accord, and I know that in like fragrance terms that means, just because like we've gone to some of the like perfumology events and like you know, people talk about like how they make fragrances, and it's so interesting. Like whenever they say like Snow Accord, I believe, you know, don't come for me in the comments, that means some sort of like amalgamation of something like snowy. And you could just imagine like this is such like a light, fresh fragrance, and like you think of like a bird that you know, is lightly flying through the air, and I feel like it just envelops like a snowy owl. Like I feel like they did it perfect. Like they always hit it like right on the note, right on the nose. I mean, and like there's a couple notes in here that you would think like coconut, like it doesn't smell tropical. No. But I'm like, just a mix of everything together, it just works perfectly. Like frankincense also, like when you read that, you're gonna think like, oh, like heavy frankincense. No, it's perfect. Just everything works so well together. And like Chris was saying, the sweetness, you know, with that tonka and vanilla, it's just like a hint of sweetness at the end.
Yeah, it's not overdose. It's not headache inducing. It's not like, oh my God, you're sweet tonka bean. It's there, but it's not heavily in your face. Everything is kind of nice and well blended. Not one note is taking over the other. If you want to say one note's taking over, I would feel like that the Snow Accord and the snowdrop effect, that kind of takes the whole fragrance from the beginning to the end, where you kind of smell like, oh, it's freshly snowed outside. You can picture it with this fragrance here. It's not a one note that takes over like the mint or coconut. The mint is there, but it's really light. The coconut's there, but it's very light. I mean, if you want to, you know, it's hard to detect like a being the main note.
But that's not a bad thing. And like, even though like we're talking about like this snowy like environment that, you know, a snowy owl comes from, that doesn't necessarily mean this is a winter fragrance.
No. I think it's very versatile, which I'll get to later in the video, but I feel like you can wear this, you know, on all different type of scenarios, which I'll touch later on in the video. I like it. My girlfriend enjoys wearing it. I knew she would like it from the name, but sometimes the name can be good and misleading, and then you smell, you're like, it's okay. But
I was very excited.
I bought my bottle at Perfumology, and yeah, it was. I tried it there for like a couple hours on my skin, and I was like, "Hey, Near Guy, the owner there, shout out to Near Guy." I purchased me a bottle. I think 2-3 hours later at the store, I was trying out so many different fragrances. I said, "You know what? I like this one. I want to get it for my girlfriend, and I'm gonna wear it too." But I wanted her to have a nice fragrance, and she likes owls in general, so it's a perfect match for her. So I'm happy it came out. So now I'm going to talk about the category people want to hear about is the performance. Projection is very nice. You're going to get a full arm's length. There's no question about that for the first hour and a half. So that first hour and a half is critical where you spray it. People are going to catch whiffs of it. After the hour and a half, it will set closer back to your skin. You have a nice scent bubble on your skin, and you're still going to smell the fragrance. It's just going to be maybe toned down a little bit. And longevity, you're looking at about a good 6 hours on my skin. You might get 7 or 8, depends on your skin chemistry, but I've worn it several times to work, and I got about, every time I wore it, I got about 6 hours on my skin. No questions asked. By the 6 hour mark, it's kind of close to the skin, but you're going to get through 6 hours. If you want to reapply it, it's not really a big deal. I mean, it depends on your work shift and where you work at. it's pretty good. Do you enjoy wearing it when you wore it the few times you had it? Did I spray it on your skin?
Yeah.
It's good to hear. So,
I'm working from home. I'm not wearing fragrances as much. I'm not like, most of the people in the community. I'm just going to like wear it. Like, I'm home alone. I'm not going to wear it for the cat. So I forget. It's definitely fallen out of rotation. We're just saving for after Corona times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like we did go somewhere and he, sprayed it on me. And yes, it was very nice to have just like that nice, fresh, light smell. I didn't get any compliments, but that's fine. Sometimes I do. But yeah, I think just you just smell. It's not like a fresh like, oh, you smell clean.
No.
But you smell different, and
you get hints of freshness in it though, but it's not like your typical fresh and clean fragrance you smell at Macy's
it's not soapy.
or Sephora. No.
I just love Zoologists so much, and we were sort of talking in the last recording that all of the like flying animals do have like nightingale.
Yeah. And then she likes nightingale, and she likes dragonfly and hummingbird. Those are three of them. She likes those three. There's one that she likes the most. I forget. I think it might be dragonfly. I'm not sure. She has all three of them as samples.
I was gonna
she likes them.
I'd have to re-smell them.
Yeah, but she likes those three that she likes
so the
from the line.
Birds
are some of her favorites.
Birds / dragonfly. They're very nice to wear, and I think sometimes some people would say that they lean feminine, but this one is just so gender neutral.
Anybody could wear it. I feel like it.
Yeah,
I don't feel like there's an age group for it unless you worry about the price point. Then yeah, I would say that. But anybody could take this and spray it, and you're gonna feel safe. Nobody's gonna say anything offensive to you. I can put my foot down and say that easily. Like, hey, it's a light scent too. It's not like it's a heavy beast mode where people be like, seasons and occasions.
Any season
could work. Occasion, I feel like you could wear it dressed up or dressed down.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I would want to wear something else dress up personally, but if it was like maybe a dress up occasion where I was more like unsure of the crowd or something, yeah, you could definitely wear this, but me personally, I'm gonna go with my sweet stuff because that's just me.
She's into sweet fragrances. You guys know that by now if you follow my channel for a couple years now. That's just her thing now. She likes my freshies, but she wears sweet fragrances for herself, and sometimes I wear a few, and she likes sweet fragrances on me or herself, honestly.
Yeah, so that's just my personal style, but yeah, if your style is more like fresh stuff, and this is like a more unique and clearly more expensive, and I think a lot of people will go with like a more expensive scent for a dress-up occasion, then this one could definitely fall into that as well.
If you're looking for a signature scent to wear all year round, I think this is a great fragrance to wear. Like I said, it doesn't push out very loudly, but you're going to get a nice hour and a half of very nice projection. People are going to catch whiffs of it. Whether they say something or not, that determines on your situation, how you're dressed, how you are, if you're an outgoing person or you're not. There's a lot of factors go into that, and the fact of getting compliments. I think a lot of people think you buy a fragrance, you're going to get compliments. It doesn't work that way. I've been around the game for 4 years now, and I can tell you I get more compliments on my clothes or my shoes or a pair of pants I have than I have on fragrances, which is kind of disappointing because my fragrances cost more than my actual clothes. It's weird, but nevertheless, I think this
his style.
I think it's a great fragrance from the house. I think it's very safe to wear. I think any 40s fragrance I have are very safe. You can wear squid, it's safe. You can wear bee, it's safe. It's a honey fragrance. A lot of people like sweet honey fragrances. Pretty simple going. You got koala, it's a eucalyptus type of mint fragrance. It's kind of leans on the fresh side. It's green, and you got the new release Snowy Owl. They're all very safe Zoologist fragrances. I can say these 4 fragrances are safe to go out and wear. And my number one, you guys know, is Panda, which I got to buy a bottle soon, but they're all safe fragrances. I know some people always criticize Zoologists. Victor Wong is making 4 fragrances that are safe to wear. You can't ask for anything more from this guy and the owner of the company.
He doesn't want to hear you bashing zoologists in the groups.
Jesus. And he does beautiful presentation too. A lot of companies don't even do presentation like that with the bottle, the note breakdown, the story behind. A lot of fragrances that say, oh, fresh and clean. The fragrance has a story behind it. It tells you what the fragrance is, and you can picture what that animal is going through or what their habitat is. So kudos for that. And I like the brand. It's it's a great niche brand that is you need to try out before people start bashing it. You need to get samples of it and see which ones you like. My rating for the fragrance before I let my girlfriend give her rating, I'm going to easily give it a 8 out of 10. It covers all the basics. You can wear this dressed up, dressed down, signature scent. I won't give it a 10, perfect 10, because the price of $165. Some people might say that's too much. It's not in the cheapy range. It's not affordable range. But if you're going niche fragrances, you're going to pay more money in niche fragrances. I have to say that. And I review fragrances that I really like or I enjoy wearing. And I'm sorry if I don't have a lot of cheap fragrances on my channel. I don't have a cheap, my channel's not called Cheap Casual Fragrances. It's just my channel's Casual Fragrances. I'm going to put out fragrances that I like. I'm not going to buy every fragrance that I feel like, oh yeah, I'm getting it because they have it. I'm getting it because I enjoy it. And I try to have a mix of designers and niche fragrances on my channel. And you guys know me, I do the best I can, but I'm not going to sit here and review cheapy fragrances that don't perform on my skin. I'm not going to have you waste your money and buy it, and then you don't like it, then you leave a comment saying, Chris, the fragrance sucks. So I'm just being honest now. You know, it's been almost 4 years now, and I ate a lot of crap, and I got to give a little bit back. So It's all good. But anyway, whatever you can afford, that's what you can afford. I've always said that before. Some people have kids or they're married. You can't buy a $165 fragrance. You can at least buy an $8 or $10 sample and try it out. I'm not saying you got to buy every single fragrance that I review.
Give you,
yeah, you can try it out a few days, see if you like. If you don't, you don't. I'm not saying you're going to love Zoologists. You might not.
And we're giving you away a sample.
You know, yeah, I'm giving away 2 5ml decans of Zoologists. Any one you want from the 4. So we have squid, and we have bee, and we have koala, and we have the new snowy owl from Zoologists. So the giveaway is really simple. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment down below with why you want one of these fragrances as a sample, and I'll pick the winner in 1 week. It's a worldwide giveaway, and I'll announce the winners in 1 week when I do my full review on Roja Parfum Danger Cologne. So, what's your rating for Zoologist Snowy Owl?
I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay.
And that's high for me for a fresh fragrance, a fresher fragrance, and not a sweet thing. So yeah, I give it a 9.
Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another fragrance video. If you like my type of content, I hope you consider clicking that red subscribe button down below. I appreciate all your support. You know, it's free support, and I can't do this video without you guys, my subscribers, so thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys next video. Hope you guys stay safe out there in the world, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye.